Hey everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about all of the new holiday releases and holiday sets and palettes and what I am not buying and what I've already bought, because usually when the holiday stuff rolls around I want to try to wait until Sephora has all the Black Friday sales, the Sephora VIB sale that's coming up with a 20% off. It's usually around November 1st. There's so many sales coming up that you really want to hold off, but then you don't want to lose out on a limited edition item. So it makes it really hard to decide or to wait an entire month and hope that you get the thing that you want. So a lot of times I'll go ahead and buy something if I really want it because I want to get it. I will try to wait to get a gift with purchase, or I'll use my Rakuten app to try to get extra savings that always go to 2% or less during the big sale. So sometimes buying it when you want it, you'll get 4% or 8% discount versus the low percentage during the actually VIB sales, because the rates that you get back fluctuates with the sales. So whenever the sale's going on, you're going to get back less cash. So sometimes if there's a gift with purchase or other perk or bonus, you might as well go ahead and get it, unless it's a really big ticket item like perfume, the Natasha Denona $129 palettes. If you want to get some of those Dyson, you know what I'm talking about, the big ticket items. So anyways, let's start out with the things that I have purchased, because there's really not much. I looked at all of the holiday sets that came out so far with Sephora and Ulta, and just briefly let me touch on those. Of course, Too Faced, every year they just have everything you can possibly imagine for Christmas. And right now actually Too Faced is 20% off the entire brand at Sephora and at Ulta. I noticed this yesterday. Today is September 29th, so starting with September 28th, all Too Faced is 20% off across the board. And so if you've already bought the Let It Snow Girl and the Gingerbread House and the Star palette and the Hot Buttered Rum and all that, and you paid full price, all that's already 20% off. So sometimes I wonder, with those things only being out for 2 weeks anyways, at the most, that if maybe they start out at a higher price, knowing that they're going to do a 20% out discount, 2 weeks down the road. So, and then they just get those people who want to purchase it to put it on their channel for review. So, because, why would it already be on sale? It just came out, maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe, really. So, anyways, marking it up to marking it down, that's a thought that crossed my mind anyways, but I'm not buying any of the Too Faced cutesy stuff. I've got a new baby kitten that I've had since Tuesday. Today's Sunday, and it's over here. What are you doing? Over here playing by itself. It's over here rolling around, and what do you got? It's over here talking. Haven't named it yet. If y'all can think of any, it's a boy, so if y'all think, I'm thinking about Tigger, Buddy, Rascal, any cute kitten names for a boy cat. Yeah, I'm taking suggestions. He's so adorable. Anyway, let me show him to you. Come here, buddy. Isn't he cute? Oh, yeah, he is. Look at the little spots on his belly and his stripes, and he's got little black feet. Yeah. What's his name? We don't know. He's got big ears. He's got big feet. Yeah, he's a big talker. What's his name? We don't know. But he is adorable. So I got my Christmas present early. Oh, wow. What's the matter with it? Okay, well, we got to get back to it. He's being a good baby. He's such a good baby. Goes right in the box. Rescued him at Popeye's drive-thru. I mean, of all things. Come on, people. Let's not abandon cats and dogs. You know, get them to the shelter or something. My God. Lucky he wasn't run over. Anyways, okay. So, but in store, back to Too Faced. I saw the Hut Buttered Rum. They were all sold out except for one, and it looked like a cute little palette with a yellow. I guess it's the answer to Urban Decay's Honey palette. I looked at the Honey palette, and it had like one shade of yellow with sparkles in it, and you know, not even a yellow matte. It looked like the Naked palette. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not buying any of that stuff. I gotta say, the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette did look better than I expected. I bought gingerbread last year, so, and it has more purples in it. This one had just it always seems like every year Too Faced has a house. Now this is going back to when they had the Christmas in Paris or something like that, and it had that really pretty blue sparkly shade in it, and when you swatched it, it just was like muddy gray, and it seems like they've always got a shade in there that just is, it looks so beautiful, but it just is crap. So I don't buy the holiday sets anymore. What I think Too Faced is perfect for, and maybe what they're targeting, is the young preteen and teenage girl, and for, you know, guys who come in there buying Christmas gifts who don't know what to buy, and they're looking to buy something for a young lady, because they do make perfect Christmas gifts, and then you get hooked into the brand, and then, you know, you're a buyer for life. And that's, you know, I guess they're very cutesy, but as a 55-year-old woman, it doesn't appeal to me at all. But I did think it was prettier. I thought the palette, the extra spicy palette, was very pretty with the pinks and the browns. Very pretty palette. And the big gingerbread dust puff was a glitter bomb, but it was huge. So, I mean, a generous portion if you want to douse yourself with glitter before a party or something. And the glosses didn't appeal to me. I like the melted. I did buy the melted set from last year, but this year I'm not buying that glitter set. Yeah, I'm not buying any of those. But I did like how the palettes did break apart, and I did like the Let It Snow Girl. I liked the highlighter and contour on the head, and then I liked the quad with the body of the blush. That was pretty. And then the palette wasn't that bad looking, but, you know, just a bunch of neutral, and kind of looks like the Elements palette from Urban Decay last year. But anyways, not buying any of that stuff. Not buying any of the Tarte stuff. Last year I bought the Tarte lip gloss, the High Tides lip gloss set, and I love that. This year they've got the Busy Gal. Not interested in that. The Tarte palette, it looked pretty good, but it's made in China, and it's getting iffy reviews because they say that the Amazonian clay formula is not the same as the made in USA Amazonian clay formula. So I'm not going to be picking up that Tarte palette. But what they did have, and this is one thing that I did buy, because I guess I'm doing an anti-haul. Let's break this up into two parts. Okay, let's do that. I'm talking about the holiday stuff now, but I have a ton of palettes, and I have a Sephora and Ulta palette haul because that's what I mostly really like in the makeup world. So I'm going to break this up into two videos because I'm just bashing on the holiday stuff. So let's continue with that. So click off of this if you want to see the eye palettes, and then look for my eye palette and Ulta palette eyeshadow haul. That'll be coming up next. So continuing on with the Christmas stuff, because I did go look at it in the stores, and I think probably because I've been buying pretty heavily for the last at least 5 years, but in the last 2 years I've bought the holiday kits and stuff like that. Like last year I bought the Christmas Dreams Too Faced set, and although pretty, I don't use it. I'll probably be putting it on eBay or something. But and the Tarte kit, I bought more of the kits last year, so I really don't need anything, because most of this stuff is stuff that I already have, or I bought last year's or the years before, and they're not different enough for me to buy any of them, or I looked at them and I'm just not interested. I thought it was kind of funny how, you know, Tarte every year they do a blush book, and they have the blush book or the big blush palette wheel bulky thing, and then this year they're doing like the bento, you know, the milk stacks style, because those are really popular. But actually those look pretty. That had 3 stacks of 3 each for a total of 9 different shades, and they all looked very different. They all looked very pretty. So I'm not going to be buying them, but I did think the Tarte stacks this year looked very good and had different, they all had 9, it was 9 different shades. So if you're looking for blush highlighter, those are really cute. One thing I did pick up from Tarte, and I didn't wait to get it, is the Tarte Chrome set. This is their chrome paint pots, and I think it's called, what's this called? No Place Like Chrome, or, oh, Chrome for the Holidays, that's it. Tarte Chrome for the Holidays. And these are all minis. It was $24, but I really love the Tarte Chrome paint pots. I have several of them. I have their new one, their latest one. It's a purple. I think it's Unleashed. It went with the Unleashed palette. I'm not really sure, but and then I've got their pink duochrome. I've got a bunch of these, but I didn't have too many of their brown shades. I've got Frose, and this has got 4 little minis, and I love these Tarte Chrome paints. And what these have, now this has a couple of the ones that I already have. Let me read it to you. Frose, Wild at Heart, Pink Diamonds, and Citrine. Okay, I've got Frose and Wild at Heart. So Citrine and Pink Diamonds, and I just love these. And now these ones have already got the stoppers in there. Usually when they're sold individually in the box, the stopper's outside. But this Pink Diamonds looks so pretty. That baby kitty is just, they're tiny, but they're perfect for travel. And this is just stunning. So I didn't want to wait for this set to sell out, because I think it will, because it's like the price of one. But that is Pink Diamonds. Is that not gorgeous? Okay. And again, the see-through lids, like Tarte's doing see-through lids now on those. So, but these are they're tiny little, how much are they? 1 gram. Okay, so it's just 1 gram, but that's okay. A little goes a long way with these. And that's the Pink Diamond. And okay, Frose, I have this in the large one. And this is like a rose, a champagne-y rose. Isn't that pretty? That's Frose. I have this one as well, but that is just a real pretty. I love these. I wasn't gonna wait for them to sell out. $24. I mean, you can't get one. I think this is the one thing. Like I said, I'm just not into the holiday this year as far as this set goes. So this one is Wild at Heart. And that's real pretty too. That's like a gold with a little bit of a champagne-y. It's got a little bit of a pink reflect as well, but very, very pretty. God, that baby cat is just talking up a storm over there. And then Citrine is really pretty. This looks like a coppery pink. And see, I tend to buy the amethyst and the pinks and the purples, so I didn't have too many neutrals. Oh wow, that is stunning. That is a copper. So this is yes, very few things are on my shop. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to be coming out with more stuff. I'm sure I'm going to buy other things. But as far as all of the holiday sets that have come out, this was the only thing that I bought. And this is available at Sephora and at Ulta as well. I bought this one at Ulta just because they were having a, if you spent $40 or $50, you get 350 bonus points, which is like $11 off your next purchase. So although I was going to originally buy these at Sephora, I bought them at Ulta because I bought a couple other items, and so I got 350 extra bonus points. So that's what I tend to do is, you know, see what works. When you're buying a lot of makeup, Ulta Diamond, and you know, when you're buying this much makeup, you got to save money where you can. So you got to play that game. And just real quick while I was over there, because I am an Ulta Diamond, they sent me in the mail a little perk, and what it was is an Ulta reward, a little diamond reward, and I got a free Clinique makeup of my choice up to $39, and it listed like all the powders, the foundations, the liquids, I mean, I've never looked at Clinique. I got one for free before with a gift, but I got the wrong shade, so I could never use it. But what I selected for my free gift, this is Clinique Almost Powder Foundation with broad spectrum SPF, and the reason it's a neutral fair shade. This was $29, and they let you get, so, and I like the powder, but I could have got any foundation, but they recently, I guess they discontinued the powder that I used to use from It Cosmetics. It was an illuminating powder with SPF, and so anyways, I'm about out of that, and I needed a powder with SPF, and this was the only thing that I found. They did have some makeups with SPF, but for free, and now I have a new powder. So I'm excited to try this. It had really good reviews. So yeah, so that was a diamond perk. So I'm very happy to get that. Next, over at Ulta. Now this isn't part of the Christmas deal, but I'm going to do this real fast. This is the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty just passed, and I didn't buy anything the whole sale. I was so good up until the very last day. And on the very last day, they had the Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencils that are waterproof. That's the only eye pencil that I like. I love the colors, and you could get them for $11. So they're normally $22, and so I had plans on getting a whole bunch of them. And I bought 2 online, and then I bought a couple in the store, and then I went back online and bought 2 more, and then I went back in the store and bought 2 more. And the thing at my Ulta was, it was only like the old colors that have been out for years. You know what I'm talking about if you've been using these pencils at all. But none of the new shades, which are, let me find one for you. None of the new shades were supposed to be $11. Okay, here's one right here. This is a new shade, and what they are is they've got the sparkly packaging on them, and these are the new ones. This is in the shade Viper, and so these ones were not supposed to be half price. Just the older ones, but my Ulta, they had them all in there. They were in a container when you walked in the store, and they had these all mixed in. So I got ones that weren't supposed to be on sale for $11. So I was beyond thrilled. I mean, at first I went up to the register and I was trying to get all these, and there was like a limit of 2. So I bought 2, and then I came back after work and I picked up 2 more, and then I went online twice. So I got 8 of them. So anyways, the first one I got is Stash. Now Stash is one of my holy grails. If I could only pick one Urban Decay liner, it is my absolute favorite, and it is a olive green with gold reflect. And so this was just a backup. I've been using this pencil for years. This is one of the old ones that you can get. And it's so funny because I'm so into olive green right now, it's not even funny. But anyway, so I picked up Stash. Next, I got, this is Bourbon. And Bourbon is kind of, I wasn't sure if it's supposed to be on sale or not. Trying to find my, got a little knife. Okay, Bourbon is a brown, real pretty, and it's got, I think it's got like a gold, it's got a little bit of a gold sparkle in it as well. So I just, you know, if it was in the container on sale, then I bought it. Next, I got Lucky. Okay, this is another one that I don't think was supposed to be on sale. This is kind of an I thought this was just spectacularly beautiful. This is kind of a orange. It's just so pretty. It's just beautiful. It's kind of a coppery orange, and it's called Lucky. So go check that color out in the store because it's beautiful. Then I got Loaded, which is a dark green, which I bought this specifically to go with, you know, it's kind of like an evergreen color, dark green. And, you know, it's just perfect for the fall and holiday and everything. It's just a nice dark green liner. So that's Loaded. And I have a lot of these liners. I probably have, I don't know, about 20 of them. They're my absolute favorite. This is Alkaline. This was from their, I think this was from their cherry collection. Or maybe it was from Naked Heat. I can't remember. This is one of the, this was on sale, but it's one of the fairly new pencils. It's a real dark, you know, like a purpley plum, very pretty. But that was with, I think, maybe it was with Naked Cherry. I think that's right. But, so I was happy to find that. And then 3 more. I thought I already opened Viper. Did I already open Viper? Yeah, or maybe I didn't. Okay. Well, this is Viper. This was definitely not supposed to be on sale because it's one of their new shades with the sparkly packaging. And it's a purple sparkle. It was beautiful. It's like a electric. It reminds me kind of Ether, which was on sale, but this is a purple sparkle, very pretty, and absolutely love it. It does remind me of Ether, which is more gray, but that one, Viper, one of their nude shades, definitely was supposed to be $22, and all the ones with the sparkly packaging are their new colors. Then I got Vice, which is another purple, and I don't know if this was, I think I bought this online because I couldn't get the other one, but this is another purple. Like Wendy over Urban Decay, purple is one of my favorites, so that's just a nice dark purple eyeliner. It doesn't look like it's got, maybe it's got a little shimmer in it. Yeah, I guess it does have some shimmer, but not the hard glitter of Viper. And then lastly, I got Woodstock. Now, I almost bought Woodstock last year. This is the hot pink eyeliner, and I just thought this would be pretty with pink and green looks, you know, like a summer or spring. I don't know. I almost bought this last year and I didn't, and I didn't think I'd use it, but I went ahead and bought it this year. So anyways, that was the only thing I bought at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty are Urban Decay pencils. And so I'm really proud of myself for holding back and only spending $100 during that sale. And then here's all the colors. So I think I might have forgot to show the ends. But anyways, at $11 a piece, and then things that weren't supposed to be on sale, I was really happy to get those. Okay, so that was from that sale. Now, back to Christmas. I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place here. With the Christmas sets, okay, so nothing from Tarte except for that. Nothing from Too Faced. A lot of the other stuff looks like repeats. But Laneige is my holy grail lip. So I bought both Laneige sets over at Sephora. I did not want to wait. I didn't want a chance of them being sold out. So and that's all I've bought so far. That's all. Just the Tarte Chrome for the holidays, and both Laneige sets. This is Kiss Me All Day, and this is Kiss Me at Midnight. Now, the Kiss Me All Day set, they're flavored lighter glosses. They're still very moisturizing, and I already have the berry one. These are $15 a piece, but if I remember correctly, this set was $30, so you're basically getting one for free. So even though I have the repeat, I'm getting the pear and the peach, which I was going to buy the pear and the peach anyways during the next sale. So I got this set, and then that's like getting a free one. So I was very happy about that. So yeah, because these are the regular 0.35 ounces a piece. So very happy to get that set. It was $30 if I remember, because I was thinking, oh, that's like getting the berry one again for free. Okay, this next one, Kiss Me at Midnight, is the heavy duty sleeping masks. Now I love the Laneige sleeping masks. I use this almost every night. I alternate between this and the First Aid Beauty Intensive Lip. Actually, the First Aid Beauty Intensive Lip is the most moisturizing thing that I feel like you can put on your mouth at night. It is my #1, but you know, it tastes like, it's not bad, it's kind of medicinal, but this is my favorite just because I enjoy the flavors and stuff. Now this one has a full size of the Laneige, and then it's got two little baby sizes. The mint chocolate one and the sweet candy are minis, and then the full size is the berry. So I love this. I have the vanilla one. I absolutely love the vanilla. They also have an apple one. I haven't tried that, but it was 20 bucks and I was gonna buy that, but I got this set. I can't remember how much it was, but anyways, it was a good deal, and then you get the extra holiday minis. So that's so crazy. Of all the holiday releases, that's all I bought is the two Laneige. I was gonna get the Laneige Hydrate set too, but all I really wanted was some more of the lip stuff. So if you've never tried this, try it. It's wonderful. So okay, that's about it for this video, because there was nothing else I want. There's no holiday items that I wanted, except for some eyeshadow palettes. So that is my next video. My name is Jackie. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, leave me a message, help me name my baby kitty. Tune in to my next video, because that's all the palettes that I bought, because normally that's what I want for Christmas is eyeshadow palettes. So I skipped the kits and the sets and the gifts, and now it is a great way to try stuff. If you want to try a brand, this is the time to get the box sets from a brand. But if you've tried the brands and you can skip it, then I don't know. I'm going to save a bunch of coin this Christmas, because I'm not buying anything, so they better come up with something else, because I'm not impressed so far. I am not buying any of it, so I'm really happy about that. I'll be sending my money to Discover Card. But anyways, okay, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.